Okay, here's today's update, October 10th. We are now on Tuesday, 8 o'clock in the evening. What did today look like? Well, in the morning, I would say last night, we definitely heard less airplanes flying, and there was crazy rain in the middle of the night. So that was interesting to have that together mixed. And there were less booms that we heard. In the morning, we were, and again, at no schedule. There's no schools. There are lots of stores still missing a lot of stuff, even though I think people are finding what they need to, and we are being reported that we have no reason to stress out that things are gonna run out. It's just that there are less workers for the obvious reason that everybody's been called up to the Tzav Shmone, to Miluim, the reserves, so we shouldn't worry. I definitely feel like everybody's taking care of each other. I told you yesterday that I couldn't find the milk supplement for my daughter, and today somebody went out, got it, and brought it to my door, and she does not live near me. The streets are empty. I would say that not many people are going out if they don't need to. There's a sense of just wanting to stay home, even though in the afternoon we went to the park, and you would never know we're at war. Everybody was out there having a great time until we received a message that we should probably go to a place that has a bomb shelter because Hamas at 5 o'clock was gonna rocket us like we've never seen because we killed two Hezbollah leaders, and then we came home. But Baruch Hashem, in our area, everything was okay in Yerushalayim. But they did send over 120 rockets down to Ashkelon, and not one person was killed. 120 rockets, nobody was injured, I don't even think. Yes, things were obviously messed up and burning, but people were okay. There have been rockets being sent up north also by Hezbollah, and there's been a lot of firing up north. We have been reported that there's been over 900 casualties, and the number is going up. And basically, the message that we keep getting from our government is that they're trying to do a government that's going to work together, as well as that's the request of all of our soldiers, is that us citizens come together. And I could tell you that we are coming together. I've never seen unity in Israel the way that there has been in the last 48 hours. The amount of volunteers you see in every city, in every type out there is just unbelievable. I don't know if you guys see the movies, but everybody's making sandwiches, baking, cooking, going to stores and buying. I'm talking about like thousands, hundreds, tens of thousands of shekels of equipment and packages that have been sent to our soldiers. My own brother said that he thinks that he's going to come back pretty fat, so that should be the worst thing. There was a funeral today for a lone soldier, and it was packed. There were people that were sitting Shiva, and it was empty, and a message went out that they need people in the Shiva house within an hour. You couldn't get in, it was so packed. Everybody just wants to help each other. Everybody wants to do for each other, and the love. You really walk around today in Yerushalayim and Israel, everywhere, and everybody just feels like one big family. It's an amazing, unique place to be. I would not want to be anywhere else in the world. On a personal note, people have been helping me. I got a volunteer help me babysit this morning so I could go out with my son to an appointment. I had somebody bring over a warm cooked, amazingly delicious lunch. And in the afternoon, I had teenage girls knock on my door with a cake and a beautiful letter supporting me and my husband, which I don't know when he'll come home this time. And just the love and the giving is just, it's unbelievable. It's really unbelievable. It gives you a lot of strength. And I think that that's the message, is that we just need to keep focusing on all the good that there is. There was a message going around that the Hamas does all these videos. You see a lot of their videos of the horrible things that they do because that's how they fight. It's all here. They could have 5 soldiers and they'll make it look like they're hundreds of soldiers. And the Israelis, on the other hand, you barely will see what they do to the other side because that's not our goal. And I think that we need to remember that for every video that we see, that you're watching, that's horrible, that's upsetting, there are so many more videos that you should be watching of the love and the unity of Am Yisrael. And I am so blessed to be part of that nation. I'm so blessed to be living where we're living with the support and love of each other. And I just want you to all know that there's nowhere in the world that I'd rather be. So keep doing whatever you guys are doing if you're doing good. There's another boom, you need to keep trying to think what your personal mission is here. I know that a friend of mine's husband went down south yesterday with over 4,000 pairs of tzitzis and gave them all out. People that have never ever even heard of tzitzis are wearing tzitzis. He went up today with more thousands of pairs. Jews realize in the end of the day, of a time like this, that yeah, maybe I didn't get it until now. Maybe I didn't take my job of being a Jew seriously, but they're getting it now. So anybody that thinks that, oh, I never did anything, I can't do it now, that's not the message here. The message is the opposite. The message is you can and you should. So keep working on that message, each one in their personal way. What can I be doing? What I should be doing? And just do it. Thank you everybody for your support, and I hope to give you another report tomorrow.